Whoa, it's the illusion reporting from somewhere on Spaceship Earth. I'm up here at the Talons Out Woodworking Studio. Just trying to get some stuff finished. I'm trying to finish up all these frames. It's a process, you know? It's a process. If you want to get some frames, go to my Etsy account. I'd be stoked on that. So I was supposed to go to the fish show at the Forum tonight, and I'm not there. I'm up here at the shop, right? And just wasn't meant to work out. There was a guy, Matthew, who got me a ticket. Lives up in Northern California. I missed the phone call last week when he called to confirm that he was coming down. Kind of botched it. I could have gone down to the show and just probably, picked up a ticket in the parking lot. But it felt sort of forced. And then I had a text with Matthew, and he's like, I just wasn't feeling the vibe. It wasn't letting me go down there. And I kind of was on the same trip, like, just wasn't calling me in, man. The fish spaceship was just not calling me in. And so I didn't really fight it. I spent all day with Owl. We hung out, did some gardening. And then I went and skated today, man, just trying to get back from this. Whatever I did to my back's just been brutal, man. It's been hard. Lost my muscle tone in my leg, but I had a pretty good skate session, but I'm still, man, only operating 80%. But I needed to skate. I got to keep skating more and just staying fit and being active more. The back injury thing wants to keep me stationary, and the more I move, the better I feel. So I'm up here at the shop tonight. Normally I don't get a chance to work at the shop at night, but I was supposed to be at the show. I had to kind of arrange some days off, but like I said, I botched the deal. Oops. So it wasn't really meant to be. That's the way I look at it. You can't fight these things sometimes. So you're supposed to be doing what you're doing. And I'm kind of tuning up. I finished this bench. It's not really a bench. It's an end table. Look at that, man. Did I just crack my phone? Nope. So, look at that end table action right there. Out of the old rustic wood, I fully upcycled. Look at those. Oops, I hit some button there. I'm kind of blowing this video, but I like all the old knot holes and nail holes and stuff, and I think it came out kind of bitchin', man. Yep, kind of did that, sort of did the weaving pattern on the top there. Pretty stoked with it. I thought it came out really sort of rad. So that's cool. That's a plus. Kind of fired up on my end table right here. Maybe I'll sell it, dude. I mean, I'll put it up on my Etsy. I don't know how to ship it though, man. This thing's gotta weigh 40 pounds, man. Love to sell it to someone in LA. Top dollar, of course. That's the thing. What's something like that worth, man? Realistically, down here in Malibu and stuff, I should probably sell that thing for like no less than $500. I'll put it on Etsy for $300, man. Whatever. Etsy's like fishing, man. You just throw it in the water and see what happens. But it's rad. The thing with something like that is when you're making it, right? Like if any one of the legs is off, it's hard to get it all leveled out. So I'm using that old wood from the shed, which is hard to use anyhow. And I was super stoked because when I put it on the ground, it set perfectly. It was like a cosmic table. Like I'm pretty fired up on it. Yeah, I had to just go over and test it again. Like, yeah, it doesn't rock, man. Which is sort of bitching, man. Fired up on that. So yeah, I'm up here at the shop. Kind of doing my thing, I'm making this frame for a mirror. I'm gonna put a mirror in here. I think that's gonna be kind of bitchin'. I said bitchin' a bunch, didn't I? That's sort of bitchin'. And you know, I'm trying to do the thing. So, you know, if you haven't gotten a t-shirt yet, you can go down below, get a t-shirt. I'd be stoked, so would Max, you know. The t-shirts look rad, especially the illusion is president. Buy some art if you want to just make a donation to my channel. I'm doing all the phone calls. You saw the video before. Just kind of in that space. I'm in a good place. Not a lot to report because, you know, life's kind of gotten into a nice rhythm. You know, I would have liked to have seen fish tonight, but it wasn't meant to be. I'm not overly bummed I missed the show. Like, I would have liked to have gone, but it just seemed like it was forced, right? Did I say that? Yeah, I said that. And yeah, I'm just trying to think of the next thing to build up here. The end table was a random project. I'm super fired up. Let's go look at that again. I like the end table. The end table got me super stoked. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's fully in there too. Thing's rad. I get pumped on that table. Like, that's cool, man. It's not gonna go at my house. I don't have any space for it, but whatever. Hopefully somebody's house will have some space for it. Anyway, this is The Illusion, just checking in at the Talons Out Woodworking Studio, trying to, I found that wood on the side of the highway. 3 sheets of 3/4 inch plywood, man, just sitting out there in the free. Loaded that up onto my car, no problem. One man gathers what another man spills. So I hope your frequency's high. Hope everything's going good out there in YouTube land. Like I said, buy some t-shirts, buy some of my products off of Etsy, make a donation, make a phone call, whatever. We don't really